not see and title just what. That's because I didn't know what to do, Ghost. To be honest, I kind of left it a little bit late because I was actually doing something on my Xbox, and I was trying to reorder this load order on PlayStation, but I ran out of time because I thought, oh, I better start moving now. So I didn't really kind of get round to, but but basically, we're going to return to Balimund. Okay. Our other choices, there aren't many. I was thinking of trying to find something to do for today, but looks like I didn't get to it. So it probably locate the Cool of Germination, speak to Gunmar and maybe Soren, and then just see what transpires, and maybe talk to the companions. I don't know how far we got with the companions, and there's other kind of quests, but I think these are all, I'm pretty sure these are all Creation Club. So, I'm pretty sure. So that's why I don't do these. How many have we there? We only got 10. God, I must be missing them somewhere. So yeah, these are all Creation Club. So that's basically what we're going to do. But before that, just before that, I'll just do something. I had another couple of mods. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm so jealous. I am. I'm so jealous of you PC people, because I would love to put Nolvus on. If I had a PC that was, really up there, I'd put a Nolvus on, because it gives you all the instructions, installs it by itself, gives you all the instructions on what to do. It does it all for you. Now, what I'm going to show you today is a mod where we've vastly extended Solitude. Alright, so we've also got that over there. Okay, so we got kind of normal stuff, plus we got that over there. We got extra ships here as well, and it kind of goes all the way around. So I just want to just very quickly, I hope you don't mind. I mean, if you want me to do it fast, I'll do it fast, so we can get on with it. So as you can see, slightly different now, the exit. So I think I've got a similar one on Xbox, but this one looks like it's slightly different. So what I'll do, just walk up here and just give you some idea of this mod, which for PlayStation. So I didn't know they had this really big one on PlayStation. So I thought I'd just put this on and show people, because they might not have this and they might be interested. So that's basically why I'm showing this. It's just to kind of showcase it a little bit and just see whether people will be interested. And then it kind of leads out here to Catlia's farm, and then it goes up to the all this part, which are like people's houses. I think there's a pub somewhere along here, somewhere. Not sure if it's absolutely identical. It's not the same as the Xbox One. You pretty much have vanilla, yeah. I've always preferred the vanilla, but I'm trying to kind of change things a little bit. Now, it might mean their pathing could go wrong. So it kind of leads up there. Hello, Sweeney Todd. Hello, how are you? So, let me write down Ghost as well. I don't know why I always wait for the second one. I must be something seriously wrong with me. Must have been that Saruman thing. So it goes up there, apparently, but then it comes around here, so pathing could be a problem. And then it goes around here. And then up here. So, it's quite a substantial amount. And I think it's the Great City of Solitude or something. I mean, I ought to find these things out, but don't particularly want to go into the Creation Club thing. Sorry, the Creations thingy. Alright, so, so that's all. This is the extent of all this. Maps seem to be a headache of game designers, yeah. So anyway, we've done that. So now let's go to Balimund. So I put a little marker there so I wouldn't forget. So I just want to start from there and work around. And as because this map is ridiculously zooming in, and I still don't know why this is. It's not drawing that extra stuff in, okay, because it's just a basic map. But as you can see, you know, there is detail. There's just very low quality. Right, hang on. So I'll get there in a minute. It just takes me a while to work stuff out. Right, so we've got to go back to Balimund. We found the fire salts, because what I did, it's after the stream, I went back to stuff and all that lot went, and so that went down a tree. Should be inside, yeah, he's not going to be outside, is he? So we'll start off with this. So yeah, I am struggling with both characters to actually find quests at the moment, which is surprising considering, you know, that we're barely halfway through the game. Is it turn this up again? Every time I turn this, yeah, I've turned it right down, but for some reason every time I start a game, ambient seems to go right up to the top. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, crap. I don't know. Is that too strong a word? Some of it is, you know, it's pretty average. There's a few that are pretty average, but there are a few which aren't bad. Right, okay, I think I've got everything marked, haven't I? So let's knock all those off. Whoops, went a little bit too far there. So let's take these off. But that's basically kind of what we'll be doing. If we find something else in between, then obviously we'll do it. You do not have any creation club, yeah. Well, I do want to ask you something, Ghost. You know, when you were, you know, when you had the update, it broke all your quests. You know, broke all your characters, and you had to restart and all. Have you actually been able to get back to those old characters that you were doing and continue, or except for the 4 free ones that they gave? Yeah, because the Saints and Seducers isn't bad, because you get some cool armor and weapons. Well, one half of it is. Hello, Balimund.
Come to see Balimund perform miracles with steel, eh?
No. So it's Eowyn today, or Shieldmaiden. So sword and shield, that's it. Basically, that's all we do. I found the fire salts.
Amazing. These must have been very hard to come by.
Oh.
You've saved my business and warmed an old smith's heart. For that, I thank you.
Well, it would do. Being fire salts. You hate the fishing and the survival. Yeah, the fishing is pretty much non-existent, and the survival mode is just a hassle. It's far too restrictive, especially on carryway. Thank you, Balimund. So there's a whopping good start today. And also, I would like to apologise to the Dragon's Dogma 2 fans who may have been a bit upset by what I said, but is my opinion. Basically, I was hoping they would change all aspects, you know, improve in every aspect, and they haven't. They've basically just done a few ox carts and prettier graphics and slightly better how you get the quests. Really, that's it. So that's why I was disappointed, because I played the original, and you know, a little bit. I'll tell you what, we'll go to Gunmar for an assignment, because it might lead to something great. and also, let me have a look. So actually, there are quite a lot of locations here. Well, when I say a lot, it's 3 that we haven't actually been to yet, which could be, you know, we have to start a quest. Loads of forts apparently. Plus that. So there's loads of these we could actually do. Wow, man, there's a lot of them. So yeah, there's lots of those, so maybe we'll entertain those. I forgot what I was doing now. Oh yeah, I was going over to the right hand side here. To Fort Dawnguard. I haven't been there for a while. Lady Eowyn hasn't been there for a while. Much as I love to put a blonde wig on. Civil War normally has you visit the various forts. Ah, right, okay, that's right. Well, we'll just visit them then. So, yeah, here we are. You can't deconstruct this, can you? Now, I did manage to up it slightly. not much, but just a little bit. They went up a teeny bit, 2 or 3. So they've gone up slightly, almost 200. Plus, I don't think I did, and I think I might have improved a couple of the, the potion ones. I may have got an extra 1 or 2% out of it. Okay, but that's Eowyn or Shieldmaiden. See the beautiful Serrana. On Xbox, I've I've just about completed my load order. So far, it's holding steady. How long that will last, I don't know. And for anybody who's on PlayStation, can't keep their load order, it's a problem, isn't it? At least Xbox is retaining it longer, although it is liable to go any minute. But I've found that if you actually order some of them, so they are less than 10, all right. If you just do that, don't know why I'm doing that. I should be doing this, and then go back out of the menu, and then come back in. Do it bit by bit.
Always seems to end in
it's actually more successful. It will retain it. I think it's when you do try and really order the whole lot or a vast amount, then it seems to, crash and go back to a jumbled mess. And mine's still
congratulations, friend.
Jumbled mess.
A well-deserved victory here.
Well, that's very kind of you to say that.
Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. Shall we continue the fight?
Well, of course. What
if
should
you're
we do
putting
next?
yourself in harm's way, you'd best be prepared. Take these.
Just in case, just to make sure Bethesda keeps my mods. Yeah. I mean, PC is not so bad because it does tend to keep it. Although, I must admit, I look at the load order on some things like Vortex, and they're kind of a bit different than what I expected. But hey, I suppose they must know what they're doing. Right. Could you show me something?
You know as much as I do. I can't teach you anything new.
What do you help?
I've located the whereabouts of a vampire.
Vampire, great, I love vampires.
Citizen. Track him down and dispose of him. Tread lightly. The law is unaware of the danger. We will treat you as a criminal.
So hello Sweeney, by the way. So hello Sweeney and Ghost. Hope you're feeling well. So, you're playing it, and what's it? I'm playing Elden Ring, got into trouble with maps. Ooh. In what way? Just trying to get the map, or what is the vampire doing?
Vampires enjoy stalking their prey. Passing among us undetected emboldens them, makes them feel powerful, untouchable. But we'll put a swift end to that.
Oh yeah, my sword swiftly ripped through that. Why don't we inform the Jarl's men of the threat? They might be able to help us.
The vampire can cloud the minds of those he preys upon. It won't be easy to convince anyone he's other than he appears. The law will require proof that we can't present, and Jarls disapprove of bloodshed they haven't called for themselves. Best not to damage our reputation. Let your actions be as discreet as possible.
They should go forth into battle!
The lights be with you.
Well, it is with me. By the way, Soren, have you got anything for me?
Well, I doubt we'll ever be truly rid of vampires in Skyrim. We've certainly made it a much safer place for now. I'm proud of what we've managed to accomplish.
Oh.
Let's get back to work.
I hope I've helped in that continuation.
Do you have a moment? Gunmar and I have been talking and, well, we're slightly worried. We both realize that if Isran's even allowed us in here, he must be really concerned. And if he's that concerned, the situation must be pretty bad. Make sense?
Sort of, yeah, sort of. You're worried about what we're up against?
Yes. These vampires are a new threat, and a truly deadly one.
I know.
Gunmar and I agree that we're going to need Florentius to help.
Oh, Florentius, right.
Gunmar and I have a lot of work to do here, so we were hoping that maybe you could track him down.
Yeah. Yeah. Where can I find him?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in years.
That could make it slightly difficult.
I think he had regular contact with the Vigilance, and I know Isran keeps track of them.
Where's Isran?
So maybe you could ask Isran if he knows anything? Just keep in mind that he... well, he might not like the idea.
Oh, I'm sure my silver tongue will convince him. Whoops, walked straight into the wall there. Right, speak with Azra, you know, what else have I got to do here? So, I presume we're doing that, are we? Well, I have a lot of markers, haven't I? Hang on, first of all, let's get rid of me, one of my markers. Get rid of that one. Alright, now look at the other ones, because there's far too many now. So all I do is turn that one off, and that turns all the others off. Brilliant thinking there. Right, come, Lydia. Yeah, I will kind of, you know, try and do a little bit of Eowyn. You know, it's kind of, you know, like with my builds, I quite like doing the voices, taking on the role, seeing it from their side. You know, like Saruman, for instance. You know, I do it from his perspective, so all my actions will be governed by how I think he would do it. I mean, he could, well, pretty much takes over from me. Sometimes we go back to an empty and get their regular quest, is that? Yeah. So I don't. Yeah, because I don't think we've finished this at all, or assembled all the people, have we? So he's up there then. Okay, he's up there. Stairs. I've always got a problem with stairs here, but they're kind of up a stairway. It's one of these entrances. But I always have trouble locating it. It could involve. Oh, sit there. There it is. So I got a couple of biscuits today. Hopefully, you know, that won't upset too many people, or you know, make people rush for the biscuit tin or anything else. Hello.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Well, I believed you. We need to fiend. We need to fiend someone called Florientius.
Who said something? Soreen or Gunmar? I thought they'd have learned their lesson by now. I don't trust that man. And I don't want him here.
Well, Sorin thought we'd need his help.
I suppose she's right. I shouldn't let my personal feelings get in the way.
Yeah, throw
Last
him
I
out the
heard
window.
of him,
Go
he
on.
was aiding the vigilance of Stendarr at Ruunvald. He may still be there. If he can maintain some appearance of normalcy, I'll allow him to stay.
That could be tricky. Can be a little bit funny. So I've heard. Well, can you train me in heavy armor?
Well, at least you're smart enough to want to learn more. I'll show you what I can.
Thank you. Kindest thing you said all day. How much? Alright, we'll do 80,000. I think let's push it out too far. Thank you, Isran. Down the steps we go. Please tell me if I'm going too fast. If you want me to slow down, because that will be, you know, if all of you agree, you know, slowing down a little bit would be beneficial. Hello. Suppose we could do with her, although she's a vampire and who wants her. Hang on, quick look in the barrel. Always got lamp salt. And might need a couple of them. Training by money can be very expensive at the higher levels. Yes, I do know that. I do know that. I know that a lot. Yes, very much so. But it's not something I did all the time on my first build. It was mainly I just did it now and again on my first play. It wasn't like top pro. I was mainly trying to do it myself. But occasionally I would do the ones that I wasn't actually progressing. Does that make any sense? I don't know if that made any sense. Right, it's somewhere around there, in an area where we haven't been. So we could entertain there. It's your money, spending it like... Yeah, I mean, I've got loads of money. I've always, from the very first time I played this, sold the jewels and some of the rings and that. And I've done that for a long time and found that a very easy way to make a lot of money in this game. So, and I just keep the ones which will be useful for a quest. So that's basically how I do it. It was something I, found pretty much straight away. That was the best way to go. It was the same as I did that with Breath of the Wild. I found that selling jewels was the fastest way to earn money, and so I could buy all the outfits and things for Link. So it's kind of a thing I do. If in certain games is not advisable to do it, possibly. Oh, I say, don't you throw that stuff at me! I could quickly dispose of them now. To me, smithing armour and weapons gets a lot of cash. Yeah, you're right, absolutely right. It's something I've always done on practically, well, every build, really. Is I've always put a significant amount into smithing and enchanting, because I know they're very, especially smithing. Smithing is probably the most important, because you get a vast amount of damage if you're using like a weapon, like a sword or something like that. That's the easy way to become very powerful. A lot of people, well, I've seen a few videos. I've been looking at videos about good mods and stuff like that, and a lot of people like Ordinator, and I like it. One thing I didn't know about it, we're just hacking everything in sight, is it? One thing, I forgot what I said now. What is it I always forget? You cannot smith up the bound weapons. Well, no. Yeah, that is what might be why I've never done bound weapons, because let me just have a look at that a minute. Though I haven't always done things like alteration and all that kind of stuff, I've still been investing in them on my first character. Yeah, where is it where it starts adding? Is it on this? Because I wonder what the maximum you can do with bound weapons. So that does more damage, but it doesn't say how much. So it might say in my book. That casts Soul Trap, and that has concern raised ones. Where's the one where it actually boosts it? Like gives it more damage. It's not on here at all? Is it not on this one then? I know there's one. I'll tell you what, we won't go through it, but I know there's one where it increases your damage with bound weapons, but I don't know what that maximum is, because it's not something that I've. Of course, a lot of locations around here. Just that first perk give a bonus to damage. So, do you know what that damage is, Ghost? I haven't actually looked that up. I've got this Skyrim book, but I must admit, I don't look at it very often, because I don't particularly want to know all the stats. I just play the game and work out for myself. So we could come back here and we can go through all these locations, seeing as we're missing a lot of locations, and there's a lot of them around here. Let me just actually put a mark here, although that kind of ruin everything, wouldn't it? Alright, we won't do it, but I'll try and remember that spot. It's kind of in between that and near the side of the mountain. Can I possibly remember that? I doubt it. Right, let's get our clairvoyance up, because Lady Eowyn has, women's intuition, which, she's a good, well, she tracks, she can be a bit of a tracker. I didn't know that was possible. Well, you just collected a soul. Well done there. Anything else? The base damage of the bow is the same as an untempered Daedric bow, and and something, and I can't see the last bit. I've got this weird kind of thing that's on the text, like a heart thing. I don't know how to get rid of it. I think somebody did mention it once, but I've completely forgotten it. And it covers up the last few letters. So we'll try and follow this, go, you know, to the official way. You know, this is usually following the road. I don't know, I sometimes wonder, you know, why is it going over there? Now, to increase its damage, you need a greater skill in... Can't quite read that. Oh yeah, archery and the thing, and things that help, perks such as overdraw, critical shot, poisons, mystic binding, and fortifying archery. Well, yeah, for a bow, yeah. Poison, yeah, because you can still put poison on things, yeah. Overdraw, yeah. But what about for, you know, like a sword then? Because that would be a little bit more difficult, wouldn't it? Let me just check I've got nothing else on here, because it just... I don't know why, it sometimes seems to me as though I was going the opposite way to where I want to go. So, which is why I tend to go a bit more direct. Because, because it's sort of follow a road, you see, and if we're well off the road, so I tend to, you know, kind of ignore it a little bit. I know I shouldn't, but why not? But obviously that's probably the proper way to go, but you know. So it can be a little bit tricky getting to these places. Would demand the similar perks in one-handed would help the bound sword and found out. Oh right, okay, so it would register those as well then. I wasn't sure if that would affect bound weapons, but I suppose logically it probably would, because it is a one-handed weapon, whether it's bound or not, I suppose. Yeah, it's always like in an awkward place. Some of these places are in very difficult to get to places, so that's why I tend to use the shortcuts, because trying to go round a very long way can take quite a long time. So I sometimes find this is more fun. There, it's much easier. There you go. See, that was much quicker than going the other way, wasn't it? Right, oh, I shall be here in a minute. Right, okay. Going a little bit cautiously. Biscuits there. Got some lemonade as well. Thought I'd get some lemonade. I haven't bought lemonade for ages. I thought it was about time I did. I'll tell you what, I'll use the other sword. Seeing as, I mean, they're both just as powerful. Actually, I have got to make a change in the setting. Because I do believe I put it to normal. Oh no, it is on expert. Sneaking with bright armour on. Well, if there's no light, it won't show up, will it? Alright, it's showing up a little bit. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I could go dark, couldn't I? But you know, with the magic of the sneak skill and poor lighting, we can fool anybody. I was going to switch swords, wasn't I? Have I got both these swords on the thingy? Sorry if it takes so long sometimes. Must be irritating. Have I got any sort, you know, brand soul gems? Let's have a look. I did give some to Lydia because I was carrying an enormous amount, but I didn't give her too many grand ones. Yeah, see, these could do with dropping, but I have got empty ones, look. But yeah, they could be dropped there. But if you look at my, have I got any black? I haven't got any black ones. Oh. Yeah, I haven't got a terrific amount. Yeah, I should have to do something about that. Well, some horrible looking vampires. I'll tell you what I should have brought with me. Now, it would kind of negate a lot of the stuff that the armour gives us, but I was thinking the other day, I was just having a look through on Frandolf the Fair, to be honest. I was having a look at Frandolf the Fair, and I was thinking, I ought to do the one that gives me 100% resistance to poisons. Because, why have I got that on me? Why did they give me this? I'm not going to put it on. I mean, I could, but I haven't smithed it up yet. I'd lose 200. But yeah, I've got what I was going to do now. Have I got anything that resists poison? I don't think I made anything that resists poison. I just have to get on that. Right, I'll have to take a potion of resistance to poison. Is it poison? Is it? I mean, there's nothing else, is there? Oh yeah, I forgot that, yeah. Right, well, I don't think it's deadly poison, but I think I'll resist poison, I think. Where's resist poison? What other...
Someone there? Is someone there?
Over here.
That went. Oh!
I'm on your side.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lydia! My humblest apologies!
You can't win this!
I'll make it up to you by chopping this man down. I am very sorry. we got the glasses. I don't want to get glasses on. They are irritating. Just think. Follower abuse is based at the start of the stream. Yeah, it was an accident. It's dark, Ghost. Do you want me to put a torch on? I haven't been a block very well. Right, hang on. I can't see. Just go down there a minute. Sorry. Yeah, what I'm going to do also from now on, yeah, I probably will do, is I'm actually going to, at the beginning of the stream, it's got me setting up and all that lot. I'm going to start cutting that out. So after the stream, I'm going to cut out those, like, a couple of minutes where I'm going, right, okay, I'm just getting the stream ready, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to start cutting that out now. I'm just one in it. I'm going to pick up that. What did I say? On the bottom bit. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Where was I going? Down here, wasn't it? Right, okay. Takes me a while to work things out. What's that? Hello? Well, let me just see what's down here. If this is where I came in, I'll rub oil over me. I don't think I need too many of those. I could put that away, couldn't I? So it kind of goes down there. Let's go down there then. Shh, Lydia. On my Xbox I've got it so I can loot. Huh? My followers can loot as well. Excuse me! Don't shoot them before I've applied the suitable. I just have to stop you doing that. But apart from that, you're okay. I don't know why I look. I made did that wrong. A vision of charm by the B7Y. Oh, by the baddie in here. I'm glad you cleared that up, guys, because thought that was some new word you just invented. Only I'm allowed to do that. Healing, minor. May as well get that. May as well get that. Not sure how many torches I have. I think we got enough of those. Probably already done that. Take that just in case, and that's worth a tiny bit. And that's about to activate. Ooh, watch out there, Lydia. Well, I thought I'd better trigger that before I actually accidentally walk over that, because I'm sure I'll do that 10 times. Although you can't, because you can only do it once, can't you? Don't be a second. Wouldn't it be good to be able to deconstruct that outfit? Put it on another and then add another effect on top. But you can't, can you? If I dispel villains, he will be attacked by them. Well, yeah, I mean, you want me to go on the side of the video? So I keep my... I'll change sides if you like. Now, which way do I go? Oh, not creeping. Damn visions, they get everywhere, don't they? Well, that. Never talk with a full mouth. I apologise. But I feel like my mouth needs to talk. And I find it exceedingly hard not to talk even when I've got something in my mouth. So, there you go, see?
Is someone there?
What was that?
For Rohan!
Now you're mine.
Really? I don't think so! I don't grab the souls, I want them! Bolts! I don't think we're a bolty person. I don't want that again, nor that, nor that, nor that. Oh, nice one! That was a good one. I don't think that is anything. Right, we'll have those. Oh, I may have clicked too many times there. It looks like they'll got the same stuff. Well, this one's actually got something different on. Just them to be different. Oh, look at the poor dog. Thanks. We're not really into bolts. Without black souls, you cannot collect souls from humans. Yeah, I think we are lacking on black ones. We have to go back to the, shouldn't we? Wait a minute though. I have got 33. So as you can see, even though I'm not taking great care, we have 33 of these. We haven't got so many of the grands, but we do have 33 of those as well. So we are collecting plenty of... Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. With this kind of way that I do it, although it's a bit lazy, and yes, you know, I'm going to put common ones into things, I usually don't bother because I always end up with a lot of those and a lot of black ones, which are enough for what I do. And when I've used them up, I'm going to fill them up with more. So I never seem to run out. The only reason I'm running out, I've actually started to run out on my first character is because I'm doing a serious amount of enchanting with that character at the moment, because I'm making different kinds of outfits and things, and you know, constructions and new weapons and armors. So I'm using a terrific amount of them, more than I would normally. Because normally I'm doing it every now and again. So that's basically how I was going. Right, okay, so let's carry on down. Not sure if I'm heading the right way, but how do I go down there? Or do I go down there? Well, it all depends if you want to take the high route or the low route. I'm going to go down there because there could be something down there, like a chest item around the corner. There it is. See, I'm not stupid. I know people think I am stupid. But yeah, I can't believe that I'm enjoying Elden Ring more than Dragon's Dogma, because I never thought that was going to happen. I thought it was going to be the other way around. See, that's why you always go the alternative way. Well, you all know that. I love the little stuff floating around his head. I haven't got one large enough. That's a Who-Man? Although, vampire, is that class as not being a Who-Man? I'm saying Who-Man because it's Queen Kyoch. Anybody else come in, by the way? Keep my eyes out. That red glow is the charm effect. Okay. Is that normally in it? Got what I was doing there. Well, I've got no black ones now. See, my understanding was always that black ones, they're vigilance, yeah. But I always understood that grand ones also collected it, but it looks like that theory has now been blown apart, because I must admit, I never knew that you only collected black ones from humans. I thought it was black and grand. So, for the first time ever, I finally found that out. Because I never knew it. You've been saying that all along, but I was thinking, oh, well, you also mean the others as well. Grands are from Madness, yeah. But when I go to enchanting, it makes no difference whether I put a black one in, this filled with, you know, with the correct one, or a grand. It makes no difference to me when I enchant. Unless, of course, it's different on the special edition.
Now you're mine.
Not about I'm getting her first! Lydia! Shield bash to glittery? To glory? They all seem to wear the stuff. You get the feeling they copy and paste it in. I mean, it saves time, doesn't it? I mean, obviously they took their time doing, didn't they? Doing Starfield, you know, Starfield just rushed out the door. You can tell that, obviously. And that's what happened. And now they're like, oh, let's fill in the blanks. So, I don't know, will that happen with Elder Scrolls 6? Because everybody's crying out for it. Are they going to be tempted, oh, let's get the thing out the door, and then we'll fill it in, you know? I'm a little bit worried. I'll read this. Discovering Ruunvold. Do you mind me reading the books? Or if you really don't want me to read the books. There is a difference in enchantment if using black soul gems or a petty. Well, yeah, obviously. But if you do a grand or a black, it doesn't make any difference. I've tried it, and it doesn't make any difference. So, the damnable headaches. Minoni, it be merciful. I just can't seem to. Let me just restart that. The damnable headaches. Minoni, be merciful. I just can't seem to shake them. The workers have started to report them as well. But while their focus on conversation and civility may wane because of it, they have not swayed from their task. If anything, they seem to have doubled their efforts. I myself cannot seem to focus on anything other than the dig. I sit here now, studying some unearthed Nordic artifacts, yet I feel a nagging call to see how the dig is progressing. The other day, without thinking, I picked up a shovel and started digging myself. Careful. Unfortunately, no one seemed to find this unusual, which is a blessing. I hate for the vigilance of Minoni to think that I've lost my senses. As we dig, we uncover more Nordic ruins and architecture, but have yet to hit the main chamber. Every day I dream we'll finally reach Ruunvold, and I can't help but reflect on what this will mean to my reputation. My family will be so proud, especially my father, Minoni. I hope that's right. He and Mother have always been interested in my studies, even if my sister Minorn was not. But I'm most excited to reveal my findings to my colleagues, Minorn and Minorn. They're both called Minorn, and perhaps my mentor, Minorn. Oh, won't they all be pleased? Maybe she just says Minorn to everybody. Because, I've forgotten most of these things, Thanks. Right, let me read what you said there, Ghost. For example, it was not come up, apparently, it rejected that, Ghost. For example, it didn't come up what I just wrote there, Ghost. Is it repeated? Is it just repeated? Because it didn't come up then. A splinter group of the Dawnguard. Just read a lie online about Soul Gem. Yeah. So yeah, I do know that the bigger things get Grand Soul Gems. The largest kind of things, So I know that, but I wouldn't say, chat lag is bad. But I wouldn't say I know every tiny detail. It's old guy like me, we break it down to, the nearest common denominator, whatever that is. You cannot collect souls from any dragon. I thought you said dragon, Ghost. That's why I said dragon. For example, a grand soul can easily store the soul of an ancient dragon. You just said it there, Ghost. Ancient dragon. Or dragon priest. You mean only an ancient dragon, not a normal dragon? Or have I completely misread that whole scenario? If so, well, I apologise profusely. Right, okay, I seem to have lost my way now. What's clairvoyance was, was something beginning with T, or I should say, not collect a dragon soul in a soul gem. Right, okay. What did I select that for? My God, my eyesight is getting worse by the second. Oh! Whoopsie daisy, I banged my head on the ceiling. Ouch! Poor Lady Eowyn shouldn't be banging her head on ceilings. See what I mean? I've got to keep... They are saying you can collect a dragon soul in a soul gem. What? So can you or can not then? Because now I'm totally confused. 1 minute it's not, and the next minute it is. Confusion time. Now, but of course, I'm an old soldier. I can't understand these things. Thanks, Lydia. I'll have the cabbage. Makes a darn good cabbage stew. And we have the fish, of course, especially River Betty. Makes a fine poison. I know the odd thing. Has the dragon been your so-called soul gem for yeah. I mean, I know we suck in the souls of dragons, but I take it that's what you meant. You didn't mean they go into the soul gems. I used to chuck them down anyway because I get so many soul gems anyway, empty ones. That I sometimes just slap it on things, because I can't remember everything that does and what doesn't. Although I should by now, after all these years, I should know that dead ones always waste of time. But
what was that?
Get back! Don't you shoot at my follower! I mean, don't you shoot at my follower! Sorry, Eowyn wouldn't talk like that. I'm glad you're filling in the blanks, Ghost, because I'm totally... But you can't... Right, okay. Right, okay, thank you. Let's clear all that up. As I say, I get so many other things that, you know, it just gets to the point where it doesn't really matter whether I think it's doing it or not. I do it anyway.
I'll see you in pieces.
No, you won't, Sonny Jin, for I will slice off thy head. Everyone in your group clanking along while trying to sneak. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I ought to leave her behind. I mean, I feel we'd miss out on a lot of stupid trap pushing. Actually, so it's go. All right, we'll do that. All right, say a date and I'll do it. Mr. Husky. Of course, you've got to go in here, haven't we? Yeah, it's pain having to go back and forth, isn't it? Hang on. Wait a minute, though. If I do that again, would it go to the torch? No. I should have known now. But, you know, it's a bit annoying going up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, I don't want to miss out on a stone of Benzuriah. Because I think my original character is doing a set of heavy armor, because we're trying to test out, you know, whether the heavy armor. I think what it does is, I think we've kind of proved that light armor can be pushed to higher levels, so that the one-handed sword can be pushed to higher levels, but heavy armor protects you more against damage. So I think that's how I finally, you know, realised it. I think that's how it basically it works, isn't it? But the thing is, if you got, you know, hang on, I'm trying to sort out me Erasmus. Yeah, I'll keep going up and down. Yeah. I found, yeah.
What was that?
I've actually done a test to find out whether light armor is, you know, it just about overtakes it, but not by a terrific amount. So the light armor is the best in the game, dragon scale. So I'm just gonna check I don't miss anything. I'm trying to
my imagination.
Oh, it is. I like to give a good cuffing first. You know, we're not worried about sneaking. You know, because we're shield bash character. You know, we use that effectively against the evil Witch King, and it kind of stuck with me. A malachite ore. Excuse me. Wow, the blade is going all wobbly. So I've got to keep going back and forth. It's a little bit. Wish I had those torches that they have in that I could hang around my front. You know, like on Dragon's Dogma. I mean, the main reason why I kind of liked Dragon's Dogma is because it did combat different. If you reach the 800 plus armor max, you're protected as you are according to the game engine. I thought it was 500 and something goes. Yeah. What was that? What was saying? Yeah. So it doesn't seem to matter over that, you know. But I don't know. I sometimes feel like it does. But I mean, it could be just me, you know. It just could be just my imagination. I sometimes think it is. You know, it looks like. Put it this way, when I do it with another character, it doesn't seem to be quite so good. Just like Frandolph. She doesn't seem to take quite so much. You know, she seems to take. Sorry, takes more damage than say my original character, which is, you know, like 100 levels higher. So it gives, you know, it seems that way, but it may be just my imagination. You can reach 610 rating with 9 perks and minor. Oh, sorry. And minor and perk assistance from alchemy or enchanting. 567 is it? Oh, I'm a cap, yeah. I don't know, it just seems like I am, but as I said, it could just be imagining it. So the trouble with these places is why I like these maps. This is why so many people, yeah, I know we keep going on about it, but this is why this game hasn't been topped yet for the content, the quality of content within a world which isn't gigantic. So once you get 5%, you are as you can be. Right? Okay, yeah. I think that's what you told me. But I just liked getting the highest I could. I was just seeing what I could craft, what extent I could go to. I always like doing that. I like to push it to the limit so that I can see the highest I can get without any exploits. You know, it's just like a thing that I like doing, because I you know, want to do it in Oblivion as well. Although I couldn't smith in that. You could only repair your weapons, so you could only get a weapon which was the best, which is usually Daedric. And then just keep repairing it. If you got an enchantment, you know, you'd usually pick up a Daedric weapon, wouldn't it? That an enchantment. Then the perks can get you slightly higher, yeah. But really, even if you didn't put anything on your sword, you just smithed it up, that would be enough to kill on an easy, you know, on like a normal level, and even on expert. We're on expert here, and we're still killing things very quickly. And if I never had an enchantment on, which is what I'm doing it with just a soul trap, so there's no other enchantment on it, and we are destroying stuff, so it's quite easy to do that. Right, glory be to Minorn. I mean, is it Minorn? It's probably Minorn, isn't it? Glory be to the mistress of all, my life for you, O beautiful saviour. Where once my feeble ramblings seemed to so grand, I now realise they are but scratches on parchment, unworthy of you. Oh, that I could properly describe you. I would write 1,000 testaments to you. Damn my tiny thoughts, if only I were wiser. Minorn asks that we bring her here, bring more here for her, more to worship her and do her bidding. I have sent word to the halls of the vigilance to come. A simple lie was told, for they would not understand, not until they saw her, O glorious Minorn. But she is fearful. There are fools in the world that do not heed to her beautiful voice. The guard, Florientius, sent from the beacon. Okay, thank you. From the beacon, he still prays to Arche, an absentee god who pales in comparison to Minorn. I will pray to the goddess I can see. May he rot in his cage. Oh, sweet, sweet Minorn. Said he'd be seduced by Minorn, don't they? But I mean, it's an easy thing to do, isn't it? God, they can twist us around their little fingers, can't they? Well, some people. Yeah. Didn't go twist around my, although they might if they push themselves. That is why you can kill them so easily. Yeah, I've got what we said before that. Right. Okay. Well, yeah, I find in most of the kind of the kind of basic kind of things in the game, you know, bandits, you know, elves a bit stronger. Obviously, elves a bit stronger. So it's always tough when you're fighting against a bunch of elves. So I'm just going to look around the back, but you know, I know the weak ones, so you know, and I know the ones that are going to give me a bit more of a headache. Right then, let's creepy, isn't it? It's a bit dark, isn't it? I'd love to have the light on all the time. Yeah, we could do that, but they wouldn't put it. I mean, alright, I'll tell you what, I'll put it on. I don't, Lady Eowyn doesn't care. Do you, Lady Eowyn? No. Because I'm not really sneaking them in, because I like to give them a good bashing. And then when they get to the light, goodbye. What if I take that? Did I get a resist poison just now? I have no idea. I just take it and go with it. There's someone up there. Oh, Minorn! Keep back, charmed and vigilant! For the lady, no! Was I low on health then? Oh, thank God I haven't gone back too far. Please tell me to autosave. Atreya can buy a duplicate. Duplicates of what? I think that backfired on me. On me rather quickly there. Yeah, we already read that, but I'll take it. Putting the light on there did thoroughly backfired, isn't it? Of the recipes. You've lost me, Ghost. I mean, you're saying there's a lot of stuff, and I'm going to get all. Oh right, oh you mean recipe? Oh, the recipes. Okay, you're just making it crystal clear for my fragile mind to understand. I'll tell you what, stop me eating biscuits, didn't it? Right. Okay, we won't put the light on this time. Because obviously the person there right at the back is causing us lots of trouble. Oh yeah, yeah. Right, we may have to sneak our way down, Lydia. I know that's pretty hard for you. If you could just try just a smidgen and hold off just a shade. I could tell her to wait there, of course. I just want to get her and get to the... Oh, there's Minorn. Huh? Be good if we could get to her rather quickish. Oh no, I went into third person. That ruined it. Right, okay. I'm okay now. I just need a little bit of cheese. And a treat. Wish we could perk followers. Yeah, so do I. So do I, Ghost. Yeah. But, I mean, they're already... I mean, put it this way. I could leave earlier. Actually, let's test that. Let's test that. Let's let her do it. I mean, she won't. But I'll put one of those on. I'll tell you what, I don't need much, do I? I mean, come on. I don't need much. I'm still not using my best weapon. Why should I? Right, yeah. That's if I feel like blocking. Thanks. What am I smithing these days? See, it's not very good. I mean, 185 on no, 175 or something on Frandolf. But she's a lot higher. Oh, there, I told you she's a lot higher. Sorry. Sorry. That's tough. Right, okay, he's in there then. Well, looks like they're gone then. Looks like Lydia killed them all. I mean, it's not a lot, is it? Oh, go on then. Right, where's Minorn? Hello? It's great. I do like the way. I do like. Never mind. I do like the way you can just, you know, like the weapon there. But in Oblivion, the weapons used to, you know, fall away from the character. They weren't attached. But it is actually useful because, you know, the spell's down there, but I can search it from up here. I mean, it is actually useful. Butterfly wing, that. The key, that. Right, we've got a key. And we got that. Bad luck, Minon. You're just not up to it, madam. Lady Eowyn is the champion of Rohan and now Skyrim. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. I must stop being silly. Love to do a completely silly free. Level 8 or lower, not a good staff. Alright, what I picked up is goods. Yeah, it's something to sell, isn't it? That's 1,000. I mean, it's not spit on cold water. Right, is anything up here? Let's have a good dick around, because there's about to be something around here, isn't there? No, there isn't. But you know, there could have been. All depends on how they were feeling that particular day. I've got the window open, so you may hear some extraneous sounds. I don't know what that means, but and that could be a completely invented word. So it's probably a shortcut out, because you know I know my Skyrim. Don't I? Right, let's get a Florientius. I'd like to have a good, like, you know, good go around here. I know I'll go a little bit quick. Oh, I'll start slowing down a bit. Hello, Florientius. What was it? Florentius. Sorry, I always get the names wrong. Florentius. Baenius. Hello, Florentius.
I knew you had it in you. Arkay wasn't so sure. Between you and me, I think he didn't expect you to make it. But not me. I knew it all along.
Somebody with you then, is there?
I knew it. I knew Arkay would save me.
Oh,
I
right.
asked for help, and he sent you.
I just wonder why it's still on.
You
Obviously
are a very welcome addition to this dreary place, my friend. I owe both you and Arkay a great deal. I'm sure I'll manage to repay him later. But you, what can I do to thank you?
Well, Isran needs your help.
Isran? My help?
You remember
Is
him,
this
don't you?
some kind of a joke? Did Arkay put you up to this? Isran's done nothing but mock me. He's never given me the respect I deserve.
Really? But we do need your help, please.
Look, I've just got myself out of quite a mess here, in case
Really?
you haven't noticed. And while I appreciate your help, What's that? No, that's not what I... Yes, but...
Is he up there again, is he?
Sure? Really? Fine. Arkay says it's a good idea for me to go. I don't agree. But he's not the sort of fellow you can just ignore. I'll see you at Fort Dawnguard then. Don't worry. Arkay will show me the way.
Really now. Both follow RK. Well, yeah, I was saying earlier about Skyrim, wasn't I? I didn't finish the sentence. Common problem I am. Right. Yes, why Skyrim is so good. Because nobody has come up with a game which is so densely packed with a tremendous amount of stuff, with a terrific amount of role playing, any different type of character you want, different ways to play it. You can play it completely open, not start the dragons. You know, you can play multiple ways, plus the conversation. I was watching a video earlier on where a lady who suffers from depression, and when she was under this depression, the thing that got her out of it was her boyfriend or husband, I think, recommended, said, why don't you play Skyrim? She played Skyrim and her whole life changed. And it changed my life too, because I became an absolute fanatic on this game and of different builds stuff. Although I never really, took that to any kind of degree. I kind of kept stopping all the time because I kept going back to my original character, and that's really why I didn't continue with the other builds. It's because I always went back to my original and just kept on going. So that's why I did that. I was just checking. So that's why people are so impressed with this game. It doesn't, yeah, no other game does it. I think you quite like it too, guys, slightly. Shame they kind of messed it up. That seems a dumb move for me. Why would they mess up the game that everybody loves? I mean, they must be mad. Right, that's the way out. Does seem odd, you know. They kind of, you know, upset all the modders, which is the people that are giving this, putting this game on, keeping this, giving this, keeping this game alive, and they know that. They know that, and yet they go and mess them all up. I'll find a way out. Oh right, I was kind of gradually clued in. I thought it may have. Oh right, okay. Ah. Yeah, I thought I saw something looked like a door. But you know, I can't remember where that door was. Was it here? No. I'll just put a light on again. Sorry, it does take me a long time, doesn't it? As I say, memory is not great. I can only remember the last 5 seconds. I thought there was something that looked like a doorway. So I heard that noise go, but I don't know what happened. Was it that? Anybody see? I mean, imagine it was. Was it that? Anybody? Oh, there. Right. Okay. I was looking for a stair because I saw the round circle. You know, because the detail on this is tremendous. I saw this round circle and I thought, well, it could be that it's a spiral stair. But then I thought, I can't see one, so I threw it out the window. And it came back and hit me on the head. Thank you. Sorry. Ow. Just to go, you know, double down on the, hit me on the head. Well, that's sorted out. Well done, Lydia. That was a plucky performance. Right then. So we've done Florientius. He's coming and he's going to be back at the, won't he? So let's see. We could look for some more of those. So I say let's have a little gander around the area. Come with me. Now, do we go along here? Just gotta destroy the other things. Oh dear, I've hit an encumbrance here. It's got dithers and dathers on some things. I just invented that word, dathers. And yet other things it takes a terrifically long time. Why does he always come on streaming day? That's what I want to know. Now where was I going? I completely lost where I was going now. Oh, I can go. Alright, that one's closer. How did you work that out, Ray? Well, because it fills in more. Yeah, but you don't want to see me slobbering over a wet ice cream, do you? Yeah, I mean, because I'll just slobber it down. You know, I'll resist it. It's very tempting, Goose, but you know, it's full of fat, isn't it? It's bad for you, isn't it? Bad for you.
Oh.
It will not bother me. Because I'd have to put a control. You know, I can't get. You know, I could do it with one hand, but it'd be a bit tricky. No, I'll resist it again. I don't want to overdo the you know, ice creaming. I got an ice cream for tea. You know, kind of cone thing. Well, yeah. Well, as an American, you would know that, Goose, wouldn't you? Because some Americans, they see what they don't put in English food, and they are absolutely flabbergasted at what they put in. What kind of ingredients they put in it.
I've got your back.
I was trying to get a wolf. You got to sit on it. Is that? So you know, I don't know. But you know, to be honest, people who make this stuff, they don't care. They're trying to preserve it as long as possible, so they'll throw any old rubbish in. Well, I mean, make it taste good, last forever. You know, they'll throw all those goodies in. They know it damages you, but they don't give a monkeys because they're trying to sell you something. And that's basically how the world works. We eat the crap that they make because it makes them money. They don't care about our health, they don't care about our future, they don't care about anything to do with us. All they care about is let's flog stuff to them. Bad luck if they die. What do we care? We get the best medical attention. That's basically what it is, isn't it? I've got a very pessimistic view. Only thing is the preservatives will hang on. I mean the preservatives, I can see why they do preservatives. You know, I can see why they do preservatives because you know, there's so many people in this world that isn't it? So you know, you have to feed them somehow, and there's just too many people, and at some point they'll probably do a culling because they go, oh, far too many people, we can't feed these. They'll probably cull them all off. Say, right, anybody under 20, under, over 40, well, we'll have to get rid of them because they're consuming too much food. So they'll probably get rid of them at some point. Pessimistic view of the future, but still, there you go. Well, I hit a hard bit there. I don't know why I'm doing this. I could just pick it out of the box. And I found out that the last Eowyn stream is I didn't finish off doing the timestamps. I'm very ashamed of myself, so I did one quick one just before. Right, this one is the Bitter Watch. Several times, tall, sharp, and thin. Where do we begin? I won't say all the bitter witch, but it's bitter witch, all that. Don't let her free. Tall, sharp, and thin. She's almost your kin. So I take it that's her then. Oops, there's a bit hiding in there. Glass sword, nice sword. Smith it up to a nice old level. Right, this looks like a simple cave, but this could be like a random quest. A random quest could appear in here. Radiant quest. Let's get the right word. Todd would be very upset. Now, I was watching a video before the stream. I know I shouldn't watch videos before streams, but this is like early this morning, and a modder was saying that it's not oh, am I doing? Hang on, stop! It's Bethesda that are ruining it, not the modders, and not modding. So it's Bethesda and their stupid ideas because they have to, fulfill Microsoft's business plan, So they need to make money. So they've shoveled it in, really, make money as fast as they can, because they want, Microsoft will sack them all, basically, and that side of it is working. So who cares whether it broke everything else? That's basically how it works. Because now they've broken Fallout 4, and they don't care about it. Although I must admit, one saving grace: if you're playing Fallout 4 and you're thinking, "Oh God, all my characters are ruined," because they've messed, they changed all, they all got to be updated. Now, I went into any one of my characters and they all loaded. No corrupt saves, nothing, even though like a list this long of, oh, you haven't got these mods installed, do you still want us to load it? It still loaded without any problem, excuse me, at all. So I was very surprised at that, because did Skyrim and it broke everything. So hopefully they might unbreak it. I hope they do, because I would love to carry on with Tara Main, because it's my best one I got on Xbox. I really miss her because she's so unusual. One minute she's with the farmer, and next minute she's trying to bring love and peace to the world. It's very, very odd character who, at the flick of a coin, she could be good or bad. Tolvald's Cave. Oh, this is a good one for. Isn't this a good one for? Isn't it? Like put,
Hey,
ingredients.
Look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Yeah, I saw that before you. Oh, I thought that was a normal fish. What'd I pick up? Something in the miscellaneous, I think. I got a child's doll, because they're always asking me, hey, you got something for me? They keep going on, bloody kids. Sorry, I'm just joking. I love kids. But, I don't want to be, I don't want them, if this game gets, this I've got to read, if this game gets any real fixes, it'll be from the modders out there. Yeah, exactly. The modders, a modder, who's been doing modding since like 2012, said, it's not the mods, it's Bethesda. It's, we love, it's what keeps this game alive, so, wow, that's horrible rock. So he really shouldn't be upsetting us. What? I'm not a modder. It's far too complicated for me. I thought about it once. I went into, I did download the creation engine, the kind of tool that you use to mod. And I was thinking of doing a character based on me, which is super sarcastic. Yeah. So basically, we just don't want them to do anymore. Although they have given them a few more updates to it, which would be beneficial to them. So they have done that, but the trouble is, we didn't want them. We were quite happy doing them, but there are some things. Oh, I haven't got my shield out. But apparently they have got access to, some, a new tool set. Apparently, I can't remember what it was. I think it was to do with scripting or something, or to do with voice acting or something. I can't remember now. Don't quote me, for God's sake. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know very little about anything. Well, I don't know nothing. I thought it was a button then. It's funny how your head turns and thinks, oh, that looks like a button, or that looks like a human. But it's been a common problem for me. I can't see straight, and I can't hear. Well, I can hear, it's just that things are very bassy to me. So, when I play this back, there's no tinniness at all. It sounds like, oh, I love a bit of bass in there. I play some music, and it's just all I can hear is the bass. Well, no, I'm joking. It's not that bad. I can't hear a bit. I can hear a bit in the middle. Just a bit on the ends I can't get. Excuse me, Mr. Troll. Oh, we should be doing that. That would hurt, wouldn't it? Oh! I don't think Eowyn would go, ooh, would she? That's just me. It's kind of got mixed up between me and Eowyn. Does the same on Saruman sometimes. Evil Saruman, what he did last time. I can't believe it got out of control like that. I think he went in with an intent of doing something, and then it all kind of blew up, and then he thought, well, what the hell, we might as well just kill everyone. And what could I do about it? There's not a lot I can do about it. If anyone wants to go and destroy everything, well, just go along with it. He'll rip me head off if I argue with him. Alright, no, it's probably stupid because I'm doing it, but I'm trying to play it from his perspective. So if he wants to go around and suddenly destroy everything, what am I to stop that? We're playing as a character who's evil. Watch out for that. Didn't cuff you around the ear all, did it? It's quite a long, big place, Tolvald's cave, isn't it? Whoops, missed. Very scared that I might hit Lydia there. Wow, it's proving more tough than the human. Got really few people coming in there. Is it dead people losing interest in Eowyn? And that messes the mods, yeah. But apparently now Starfield, suddenly Starfield is opening up. People are playing Starfield again. I might even look at it myself. Apparently they've added a load of stuff. And you're not going to believe it. They've added maps. What was a blank slate with a couple of little hills here and there is now a fully fleshed out map. You can now start. Yeah, so I might have a look at it because I think the update hasn't gone live yet. Some people have got it early, I do believe, but I think it's like the 12th or something. It goes live, and there's like going to be a vehicle. I'll say there's going to be, a performance mode. It doesn't go at 60 frames a second though, so it's a bit pointless. But and apparently the update is broken on lighting, so that's 2 out of 3. God knows, break Starfield and we'll be right back to square one, won't it? I'm sure that'll come. When are they going to shoehorn in the paid content into that? Of course they are. I can take it. I don't bother about looking for traps. unless I'm in the mood. Oh, Lydia, look at that! Yeah! Sam's Farmer! I didn't just kill Lydia. Was that Lydia there? I'll have a look in a minute. By the way, remind me to save. Oh no, she's still alive. I'll just... Oh, good night. Taking your time, although it is a, Oh, don't stand in front of me, Lydia. Right, I got it. Oh, cool. I thought that was Lydia then. Oh, I thought I could slice it then. I'm looking forward to slicing dice. Oh, that's a nice armour, isn't it? That's half of it, is it? Oh no, it's the full thing. Would I pick that up now? Heavy armour? No. Resistant to poison? I'll deconstruct it. Right, now I'm completely turned around. Come, Lydia. Well, I've got glasses on. Lydia used her phasing power to go through you and attack. Yeah, so I don't know, I might have a look at Starfield because I want to just look at the new maps. And apparently, the one thing I liked about Fallout 4, right, although I didn't utilise it because I wasn't into build. I'm not really one that's into building in games. I've sometimes done it on certain games. I've done a bit of building, but usually that is triggered off by Jess going, "Oh, Dad, let's go and build a house," you know, and you know, because you know she likes doing that. I think, yeah, let's join. I've done that, haven't I? I did it again. That's just you know, emphasise the fact that I'm stupid. Oh, which way? That way or that way? So I'm just going to double back on it and go, oh, there's a different way. Probably the same way. So I tend to do it with Jess because she loved building, and you know, she loved building. We get together, and then I like building because me and my daughter are doing it, so it's fun. But if I did it on me, I couldn't give monkeys. Yeah, I only do that if I feel like it. Most of the time I couldn't bother. But in Fallout 4 it was fantastic because you could place anything wherever you like. And believe it or not, and it's a shock, tremendous amount of people, which is probably why we're all going flying back to can't get that. The Starfield is the fact that we can move objects around in our spaceship, and instead of it being plonked somewhere, you know, you just add a section and it gets plonked in, the whole thing. Now you can move things individually around. Oh, I want my PC on the end of the desk, I'll put it on the end instead of the middle. Which I must admit is pretty cool. But, you know, does it make the game fantastic all of a sudden? No. Yeah, it's got a big one, this, isn't it? With lots of twisted turns, which apparently I've gone down. Right, okay, there's a lot of twisted turns in this. Excuse me, Lydia. Yeah, a little bit more. That's it. Cool. Hang on, take glasses off. It does annoy me having glasses on. I know it helps you see, but that's not the point. It looks like that way, doesn't it? So I might have a look at it, but you know, will I stream it? Probably won't, because Xbox don't work on the. Because everything they do is pretty half-assed, isn't that, on the Xbox? Well, Microsoft. They're interested in making money, so you know, they'll only do something that are making money. They're not interested in making broadcasting easier. So I had one come out actually properly okay the other day. Whether I'll show it or not, I don't know. Alright, Lydia, I've caught you there. I'll tell you what, I'll leave you to that. I'll get this one. Get back, you foul farmer! Farmer. I'm going to come back as farmer then. Ignore that one. Yeah, another one. I wonder what that's filling up. I'm not interested in finding out. I say that's not very nice, is it? Oh! Poison. Yeah, I just noticed. Right, now I've got some cure poison. Potion of C. Alphabet C. Cure. Not a poison. Cure poison? Actually I'll put that on. Although it's not potent. Let's see. Any poison and anti-resistant poison? Resist poison? No? I thought I would have had one. Cure poison? And then I better take a health potion. This is on clinging on. Get there in a minute. It's a long queue. I may as well regenerate. 104. Just one. Don't want to go over the top. That'd be enough. How come that one doesn't show all three? It's because they can't fit them all in, can they? I'll take a gamble that I'm doing. This is enough. Right, okay, it's not enough. Ultimate then. Yeah, go on, ultimate. Stamina. Get back, foul fiend! Go, Lydia! Poison the living daylights out of them. Won't have a week. I will have that. Grand. Yeah, may as well have all that. They're popping out of the holes. Watch out, Lydia! Watch out! I got it! I try to turn away as I'm like, hitting. I'm turning. You know, because I can see that I might linger over to her side. So I try and pull myself back from the brink. Well, that was a bunch of them, wasn't it? Whew. Lady Eowyn had to work her socks off there. I won't add anything to that. I don't know why they overdo the physics in games. Why do they overdo the physics? Like, it kicks like a small object and it flies across the room. Oh, actually, I'll go in there in a minute. That's where we've got to go next. Although it looks like they're coming out for the rafters there. I'll just block with the torch. He resisted it, did he? I'm surprised. Excuse me. It's all coming out now. God, on my Xbox here, it's animated. You actually see it open. You see the eggs inside. Oh, it's brilliant. I love those animations. Doesn't add much, you know, but it just makes it look more real. Don't forget that in the Elder Scrolls. God, it's way too much harm, isn't it? I got that one. So I've got assembled a load order now. I've gone about 20 over. Because, you know, we were in like the 150, then we went up to about 162, and then I thought, oh, that's a bit too many, I better drop it back a little bit. It got about 154, and then I put a couple of more on, and then I thought, oh god, I've got to have that one, put that on, now I'm at 170 something. So I may be pushing it over the edge again, but apparently we are allowed to go over 150 on Xbox. But obviously the more you go past, the you know, the worse it can possibly get. So I am pushing it a little bit over the edge there. Sorry if I grab it. If my game loads my mods, I consider my load order is correct. Well, yeah. I mean, with Vortex, it pretty much does the work for you. I don't know. I mean, I have heard that, you know, Mod Organizer 2 is better, but I've no idea why. I have thought about doing Mod Organizer 2, but I don't do the PC very often because it does struggle a little bit, and it doesn't even look as good as it does on the. Apparently, I'm torching my way to success today. Be gone, foul beast! I'll put that one in because somebody said they like it when Eowyn goes, "Be gone, foul beast!" So I got to remember to say that every now and again. I should have to say some lines from the film. I should have to watch the film. I do want to watch the film again. So many people have been watching it, and I've seen reactions to it, and I thought, I ought to flip and see it again. Sorry, I didn't mean to flip. It's been a few years since I've seen it. My favourite film of all time. It's the greatest movie ever made. I mean, what, 2003 or 4 or something it came out, the first one? And when have you seen anything better than that? Mainly due to the fantastic work they did on making proper props and buildings, you know. Helm's Deep and Minas Tirith were 1/3 full size. They were huge. They were called bigatures, not miniatures. They built a huge scale model of it, you know, bigger than a man, okay, so that when they zoomed in on the camera, it looked authentic and showed a lot of detail. Who would bother to do that now? Nobody, because oh god, it costs too much. We're trying to make it as cheap as we can with special effects, although that's very expensive with special effects. Because, you know, they want to... You know, who watches the film now? Oh, rubbish. Come, Mr. Night Prowler. I like to get them as they fall. Little generic thing I've been doing for years. Good on, Liddy. Somebody's shooting at me. Have I got Aura Whisper? I don't know. I do like Aura Whisper, it's great. It's silent. And, you know, just shows up everything. Hang on, it's a shout, isn't it? Big head getting away. I've got Aura Whisper! Well, there is a horde of them. Sorry, Lydia, I'm not really helping, am I? This is the way down. Oh, Christ! Where's the way down? Oh, I just dropped down. Go back, Mr. Night Prowler! Be foul! Be sorry, be gone. Sorry, I'm chatting now. Sorry about that. Go away! How dare you! Electrify our beautiful partner. Slightly mass panic here. Oh, Lydia, someone's holding your tail. Let me get past you there. Oh, I think you're already sorting that out. Oh no, you're not. I wonder what this is filling. I can't roll. Look. I say, I don't like your attitude. Get away, foul beast. Alright, I might be overdoing the foul beast. What's that? The operator? Let me just stop there. Sorry, I do waffle a lot, don't I? The Operation Thalmor mod keeps on respawning the Thalmor, and I thought that was a cheat. You had to restart your character due to taking the mod out. Well, I don't know why you do that, Ghost. I mean, I'm probably doing it wrong because I kind of, you know, carry on my character and I put it through halfway through my play. I go, oh, it has about 10 mods. I don't usually find it a problem, but it probably isn't the way to go. But I find it, I seem to be able to take out a few and add some, and it never seems to worry me. It didn't seem to affect my game, although it probably does in some small way, and I just couldn't care less. It's probably mine are so corrupted and ruined. Could say I'm slightly lazy. There are 11 enclaves scattered all across the map, and you have a certain time all 11 enclaves taken out. Well, factions, you know, that kind of thing. I don't think I've ever counted it, Ghost. I thought it'd be more. I thought it was more than that. There is a lot. Oh, that's what I was doing. Let me have a look at the map. Because, you know, I'm really struggling to... it's like if I move it over there, like in the wilderness there, it don't make a lot of sense, do it? You know, we're on another level, but which is it? The dark bit or the light bit? I don't quite know. I think I'll just keep the light on the whole time. Would ruin the sword and shield technique. I do quite like the farmer arrows, you know, the look of them. The effect is just theirs. Does not affect the normal farmer faction. Oh, is that a mod that you have? There's 11 factions. Okay, interesting, yeah. So yeah, I'm more into modding, you know, adding visual stuff, but I am experimenting a lot more. I just want the Xbox to be different because I've resisted change for years. Because to be honest, I like the base game. I had that mod, but do not have it. I had that mod, but do not have it. That's a little bit of a contradiction there, goes. But you know, if you want to come and get yourself, go ahead. Feel free. I have a new lock one where, you know, lots of different types of lock. Loco motion, nice one. What is that?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh. We're going down or going up? Remember. Alright, okay, we're going up.
Yeah.
I'm chasing you down, buddy. Be gone, minion. What's that wall? No, let's see. Get back! Ears by the plenty. Must be. I notice it sometimes, not others. Well, apparently, although I haven't got that one. Oh yeah. So I mean, does it matter? Let's see. Got a lot of common ones apparently. Get rid of the petties. I think I'll change that one now. Or shall we? How many commons have I got? I've got it. They're all full. It matters if you want to collect soul gems, yeah. Alright, we'll keep on then. We'll keep on with it. Right, okay, let's get the all the ingredients. I noticed that Queen, you know, Queen, when I used to watch her, you know, first lot of videos, she would occasionally collect the ingredients. That's the word, ingredient. I mean, it's something. But now I see she's doing it all the time. I wonder what brought about that sudden change. Was it because Nico's doing it and I'm doing it, and maybe I don't know. Does it matter? Maybe she's switched on to you know, potions and stuff, or maybe she just I don't know why. I'll have to ask her when she comes in, if she comes in. Oh, that's one way of doing it, emptying it. It helps to collect the ingredients if you like, yeah, alchemy, yeah, or poison. Yeah, I like to pick them all up. Occasionally, if I know I got a lot, I might leave them. Right, it's very Trevor's watch, Tolvald's watch is, you know, sorry, Tolvald's Gap, is a real, is a real kind of headache, isn't it, to get through? There's such a lot to it. See if I can get another basket. Trouble is, I want to kind of quick fire it. I haven't got the patience to, so I usually just take the basket. It saves a lot of time. Looks like down here, but I've got no idea if that's the right way. But basically, if there's more ingredients, then that probably means we're going the right way. But I forgot where we're going, down or up. Or up or down. Oh! Didn't realise that was a downer. But yes, this is one of those complicated caves, isn't it? This goes on for miles. And I still don't know whether I'm going up or down. But there's something over there. Right, we've got to get over there somehow. So I presume we go down. I'm not going to worry about hiding. We're just going to keep on going down. Right, we've been here. So I think I may need to go back up again. I bet there's a thingy of back bins of wire down here, isn't there? If so, I've probably missed it. Some of them darn right confusing, aren't they? Oh, at least I went the right way. I was hoping that we'd end up heading that way, and I thought I'd gone off course there, but apparently I found it. Oh, that's nice orange. I haven't found any yet, Ghost. But usually it's in like the big shebang, isn't it? It's along like the big boss table, at the end normally. I like to collect the stuff before I get there. A lot of people do this. There's one in here. It's probably at the end, Ghost. We'll get the old shebang come up. Whoops, missed that. Oh no, it's the dreaded corpses! The lady panicking? I would like to pick up the ingredients first before I finish anybody else off. Alright, okay, she's next. She's next. Don't you poison me! Kill you as quick as I can, and then I won't get poisoned. I'll have your potent. And I'll have your eggs. And that. Ah! Right, is that where we're supposed to go? Right, remind me, I've got to go up there. But we also might have to go down there. My mistake, the crown will spawn here if you have all 24 gems. Okay, right. Oh, close. Right. It's always a headache knowing which way to go. Especially in here. Sorry, in here. Sorry, not in here. Right, okay, here come the vicious, courses. Right, get these down as fast as I can, especially these guys. I've been poisoned. Trabbits. Ah! I've been poisoned. Vigorous. Right, poison. Health. Resist poison. Oh, there it is. I've got resist poison. Right, 32 now. 67, yes. 64. health a little bit. I'll go rid of one. Oh, chop his head off! Oh, stamp! It's a stamper. Oh, don't worry. All is not lost. Yeah. Oh. Thanks, Lydia. Hey, Ray, you Skyrim hooligan. Hooligan? I don't know about a hooligan, but you know, sometimes. Hello, Elgiar. Nice to see you. We're in Tolvald's cave, which is you know, pretty complicated old cave of wonder. It's a tough one to get through because there's lots of twists and turns in all kinds of directions. Things that want to poison you. So we're having a bit of fun here. Picking up tons. If you want a load of ingredients, if you're interested in that kind of thing, this is one of those superb places to go because this has tons of it. Well, lasts you a lifetime. Well, not a lifetime, but it's got a tremendous amount all the way through it. I can't remember all those, but I know as soon as I get in, I found a couple. I think, oh yeah, this is the one with. What was it? A depth. Oh, I put some effort in now. Why is it not opening? Usually it opens. Sometimes it unlocks it, and sometimes it unlocks and opens it. Wonder what decides that. Right, let's go on back. But it could be on a different height. The only way we'll know is by seeing if we've already picked up the stuff. If we haven't, it's somewhere new. If we have, then it's not somewhere new. That's basically how it works. So we'll go up here first. How? Not a lot of shield bashing going on, but I'm trying to keep the light on. Just to help you out. Whoops, what was that? What did I step on? Something went clunk.
Damn you!
Oh, that went down there, didn't it? Hang on, which was which? Leave her alone, foul beast! I haven't had a good head cutting off. Just have to put that mod on where I... Oh, I want to pick up that one. See how quickly it turns you around? Just a couple of enemies and whoosh, you're facing all the wrong way. Oh, to the world going. I mean, there's that going down there, I mean, there's that going up. I mean, it's all cool. It's leading all over the place, isn't it? Although it looks like we may have done that, although there's two different levels. It's a complicated one, this, isn't it? Is that a person up there? Sorry, farmer. Nasty farmer boys, yeah. Sorry, farmer, not farmer. Lady Eowyn is not finding this a struggle at all. Slight improvement on her armour. I think, although I don't know if I was able to do the armour. I tell you, we may have been able to do the armour. I think we went up a smidge. We got it at 900. So I pick that up. Oh no! Wait a minute! I wanted that because it had poison on it. Just in case I haven't deconstructed the poison one yet. Look at when it's lit up. Oh, look at the pretty lights. Right, up or down? I think I've got enough of these. This is one of those occasions where you got up to the river, not down. Should we be going there? I mean, it looks like we pretty much. I mean, it looks like we've probably done that, although you never know which level of the two levels we tutu.
Huh?
Ditto. Where are we now on this complicated menagerie of... I don't know. You never see us through the mist. Watch it, Lydia, watch it, watch out! Yeah, these are particularly strong. Oh, give him a good belting. Oh, I lost him! Oh no, 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 I might be able to reach it yet. Hang on. Just checking. I didn't want to lose my foot in there. Oh, drat, I'm lost now. We were, I think it was going that way. It's like Helm, no, not Helm's Deep. It's like Moria, isn't it? Anybody tried the Moria mod on Nexus? I'll tell you what, that's a good one. Another dream of Red Mountain erupting. People running as flaming rocks the size of... God, that's small writing. Cantons fell from the sky. Can still see my brother's outstretched arm as he tried to reach the Stiltsrire and walk right out into the boiling waters. And just Varden fell, all of Morrowind. What I started reading this for? All of Morrowind was just by rocks. There's no work and no food, and no food will grow under the ashes. We are going to try for Skyrim. It should have had "They are coming" at the end. Something about missing contents in my load or when I check nothing. Let me just read that. There are 3 sub-levels in this dungeon. Right, okay. I got a weird message when I started my Skyrim today. What is weird in Skyrim? Something about missing contents in my load order. But when I checked, nothing was missing. Well, that is odd. Bethesda strikes again, yeah. I think that sums it up for you. Bethesda strikes again! Oh, where are we going? That way, right, okay. Right, which way? That way or that way? I like to look ahead and then look behind. A bit like Gandalf. Whoosh. Particularly vicious one, that. Right, this is a little back room for the goodies. Almost picked that up, didn't I? Oh no. I hate it. There's all different directions. Shoot, I was thinking, you know, this is like, oh, this is like the dead end bit, you know. This is that's what I was hoping. Oh, yeah, it's the dead end, you know. Be alright, yeah. Just pick that up the loot and we'll go. No, it went on, didn't it? Right, I basically just couldn't care less after you get 99 plus. I don't really bother. Gotcha. So I just got to put a bit of effort in sometimes, but I don't always feel like putting in the effort. Yummy. Already read that one then. Whoops. I wonder how many books. Whoops. See what I mean about physics? You wonder why the bodies fly halfway across the universe in Fireball XL5. That's why I want to just dial it down a bit. I wonder if it's like that in Starfield. Who cares? Anybody playing Starfield that likes Skyrim? If so, you're a real trier. Micah G, Mr. Clawfinger. Clawfinger. Is dual wielding with daggers. Nice shine. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, my Legolas, which Bethesda broke, he's a dual wielding dagger man with the elvish blades. But of course Bethesda's broke that one, so I can't ever bring him back. I got to start all my characters all over again. Thank you, Bethesda. On behalf of the community, I'd just like to say to your paid content. Don't you? How? Don't you jump up in the air at my Lydia? I'll jump get past the rock, to be honest. That's my hardest challenge. No. What's down here? Where we were, isn't it? Right, I'll take a pill now. Watch me health. Yeah, I am Ghost. So I'm on that. I'm on that now. Lydia, you shouldn't charge on the head. That's the beautiful thing about, amazing follower tweaks. I know it's getting a bit old now, but
I'll kill you if I have to.
Some people prefer something else, I think, but I like it because I like the way you can customize it to exactly how you want. You can even teach it spells, decide what they wear in 3 different situations, or at home, standard, or combat mode. What they wear in the city. So I like to have them wearing something nice in the city, and then the rest I can care less. So I like it. Plus it can do animations. But I quite like that one. I know it is quite a favourite with some, but some people have moved on to a better one, I do believe. But man, I do like amazing follower tweets. It's such a good. If you want one, I mean, you don't have to have tons of followers. It's not really, although you can have up to like 15 or whatever it is followers. It's mainly that you can customize your if you do have a follower, to whatever you want, which is, I find, fantastic. Why is that in a way now? I actually like that. And I got one now where my followers can loot stuff, and I can tell them what they loot as well. I can say, I want you to loot ingredients, armor, weapons, and something else, or just armor, or just weapons. It's fantastic. It's amazing what you can do in it. And that's I think it's called what's it? Oh, here comes the repeating text then. Oh, I can burn it. I'll show you the mob if you like. Although I'll hit a quick save first, just to be safe, in case it all crashes, because it might terminate now any minute. You never know. Load order. Still trying to get it there. Repeating text. Courtesy of YouTube. God, let's have some lemonade while I'm waiting. Could take a long time. So yeah, it kind of puts it in any old order now.